alert.
I watch horror movies before they ever come out, then pull out my phone and read it every down. I write about the ending and all about the plot that goes through every drum and run to every wall. Down at the bottom in tiny words, I'll be sure to announce.
Spoiler alert. Hey, do you know what time it is? Oh yes, it's time for the weekly wrap-up. Yeah. Alert, alert, alert. Spoiler alert. All right, we're going to bring it on down. We're going to bring it on down. That is Spoiler Alert by S3RL. I don't know if that's supposed to be able to be pronounced a certain way. Strill. We'll go with that. But it's S3RL. Spoiler alert. Oh, yes. Oh. Well, happy Friday to all y'all out there. Hope you've had a fabulous week and found some way, shape, or form to keep yourself cool. Hotter than blue blazes around here. Storming because of the humidity building. Crazy. So this week we talked up everyday mindset that when in bringing specific folks, then we're out reaching to them, letting them know that they popped up into our mind. My SutterGirl self shot y'all a spicy tuna recipe for your taste buds tantalizing. And on Wacky Wednesday, we got schooled on pro-caffeinating and what you putting into your Java to be watching so that you slay all day, every day, and your macros don't get impacted negatively. Easy for me to say. Speaking of watching, in today's weekly wrap-up, my SutterGirl self's talking about a topic that those of you who know me know is a heated conversation that from me can evoke an unbridled level of immense, intense passion. So with that said, today's weekly wrap-up is entitled, Don't You Go Spoilin' My Slam, Man or Woman. Let me repeat that. Today's weekly wrap-up is entitled, Don't You Go Spoilin' My Slam, Man or Woman. Let's do this. This little back loop is called Spoilers. It is by Lockbox. Friday's here, y'all. I'm turning up the flow. Your D.I.V's dropping truth that y'all need to know. This one's for my sports fans, tennis heads especially, who trying to watch tennis as it unfolds organically, strategically crafting your own digital destiny. Yeah, I'm that diehard tennis fan with a game plan that's tight, setting up the digital DVR like a Sentry in the night. Then all other devices securin, all and every alerts off turning, purposefully keeping me in the state of not knowing how all these tennis matches throughout the FORTNIGHT are gonna be unfolding. No alerts, no apps, no talk shows in my direct or my peripheral site. Just one notification can ruin my SutterGirl viewing all the badass battles, killing the energies of the outplaying fights. I ain't trying to hear no score from a friend or a tweet, cause when I hit play, I want my heart thumping to what was that live in that present moment tennis momentum shifts like sand. You think it's wrapped up, then the down player makes a comeback, taking the upper hand. Like during this year's Roland Garros, center had Alcaraz, Clay slipping and sliding, hanging by a strand, till Carlos climbed back, raised his level, reclaimed his game, unleashing his inner tennis beast that wouldn't be tamed. 5 hours deep, drama with no rest, match points denied, putting your nerve to the test. You feel every moment, every break, each ace. But if you knew you'd score, you'd lose the elements of this fever-pitched chase. With all this at stake, it's got me asking, what's the deal with these men and women tennis commentating? Feeds, forcefully serving, giving spoilers like they think it is just what we be needing. Only occasionally saying, shift your gaze away, lower your volume if you don't want to know. Then in the next sentence, right out of their loose lips, tea spilling that I ain't wanting to be sipping, letting the outcomes flow. I'm here working overtime, ducking TVs, TikToks, and threads. Can't scroll my phone because they dropping them heads. Ain't watching live, but I'm watching with strategic intention. So quit blowing up the score like it's a breaking news must to be mentioned. Respect the game, respect we the fans. Some of us got to be watching our time permitting during our own specifically laid out plans. After all, technology gifted us that ability. That's why it's called on demand. But y'all's unnecessary too soon commentaries make my SutterGirl self want to hit all y'all upside your talking fans with my own wicked ass backhand. And fans, hear me out. Don't post too quick. We all don't begin at once, or don't binge it all at once. Let that moment stick. Respect the journey, the grind, the delay. Some of us working and watching matches in our own time when done with our work days. Tis the slam season, rackets in the air. I'm tuned all the way in, my heart laid bare. Roland Garros alone had me clenching my teeth, my grip, my cheeks, and my chair. But I gotta view them all my way. Don't you dare before I've seen them, the outcome declare. You know, I don't request much, but this one request I implore. No spoilers, please. Let me watch professional tennis matches organically. After all, that's the beauty allowed through today's technology. Enjoying and experiencing all the roller coasters of emotions fully. Because it's the outcome, not knowing, that allows the heart to race. The momentum to change pace. The element of surprise to light up your face. And excitement versus disappointment to swing to and fro, back and forth like that fuzzy yellow ball getting hit all over the place. With the recorded fans, I want to naturally gasp and roar. And the only way to possess that ability is when not knowing the score. Wimbledon's next slam soon to be slamming. Not long after, players head to Queens, Flushing Meadow in NYC for the US Open. It's bittersweet, because it marks the end of the tennis season. And y'all know I got it all planned out with my strawberries and cream and Pims, so ready to whip them Brits, get all hunky-dory in. And when NYC takes over the spotlight, I'll have all the makings of honey deuces for those matches I watch at night. Hashtag, don't spoil my slam, man or woman. Hashtag, respect the replay. I said hashtag, don't spoil my slam, man or woman. Hashtag, respect the replay. Anybody out there, sports fan, tennis fan, feeling me? All right, y'all. Until our paths cross again, my friends. Stay strong and share your